Hi YouTube, this is Bayu here. A little short video. I just want you to see my face. $153 with 42 cents just dropped from the sky. I got it today. But basically this video talks about we will talk about class action lawsuit. And basically there are some firms in the US of A that misbehave, completely criminally misbehave. The one that like to pick, Boeing Corporation, little pieces of shit. Pardon me, little POS. My producer by blank. The four-letter word blank and then put the POS in there for Boeing. And they even broke the contract with the Brazilians, Embraer. So management will make a company and management will kill a company. So this is, I'm going to read the first two sentences because I want you to understand the word that it was used by the settlement and the Bass Pro Shop settlement. And I want you to pay close attention what the actual legal summary says. These checks represent your prorated portion, so this is not the final, of the judgment amount in the Bass Pro Shop class action litigation. These represent reimbursement of the amount paid plus additional penalties owed to you for the document-free changes and the pay to TMBC, which the court found to be unlawfully charged. The judgment in this case is final and the mentioned check represents your amount for the judgment. You will not receive any additional correspondence relating to this settlement. If you have any questions about this check or the settlement, please visit www.bassproshopclassaction.com. For more information, you may also write a letter to the settlement administrators at Bass Pro Shop Settlement Administrator, PO blah 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 blah. So here it is, guys. Bass Pro Shop Settlement, PO Box 57276, Washington D.C. Pay $153 with 42 cents. Day May 13, 2020. So I was reading the information, trying to find this, and early on, and basically they would charge you. When I bought a boat, a flat bottom boat, a John boat, they charged me application I don't remember the fee to be honest, but it was over $100 of paperwork fee or application fee or some mumbo jumbo fee, and a couple in Missouri, I guess. I sued them because in Missouri that's illegal to charge for paperwork fee. And then they took it to court. I cannot find the right settlement right here, but it was from 2004 to 2013. So they had been stealing, overcharging for what? 2004, almost nine years. 2004 to 13, how many years? No, more than that. Yeah, 9 years. And then I went back, my producer's ready to make the movie, and I found out that Bass Pro Shop as a company is misbehaving. They have the Bass Pro Shop class action lawsuit says Lady Day Out. They had the Bass Pro Shop settlement, the EEOC, for $10 million for racial discrimination while hiring. Blue Green to pay over $20 million in settlement with Bass Pro Shop. Blue Green to pay over with Bass Pro Shop lead generated from Bass Pro Shop stores accounting for 40% of the total timeshare sales. Okay, so this is another company that link up together with Bass Pro Shop. So this company has a wide suite of class action lawsuit, and I got my check for $153.42. Just to tell you that I'll explain to you and make some of you believe, especially the young guys, okay? Because if you are a lone wolf, we don't care about you. You're your own. But for those upcoming new people, when you get the stuff in the mail, class action lawsuit, go ahead, fill the card, send the form, get on the internet, put, agree to be represented. It doesn't cost you a penny. And maybe you're lucky and, I got my grandson over here. He wants to come. You want to come? Don't hit the camera. Say hi, you two, because a lot of people watching. Hi. Okay, now you can go with Oma now. You have to say hi.
I want to read.
Elias. Elias, let me talk. So, if you get any forms in the mail with your name and your address, so they know you because you purchased or you were part of an agreement or a purchase, so they know your information. And when you go to court, the company had to get that to the lawyer. Sign up, it's free. And then sometimes you get your money back that you paid for and maybe a little bit more. This is the biggest check I ever had on a class action lawsuit. I remember when Sprint, the phone company, bought Clear Communications, when Clear was purchased by the Sprint and then killed basically Clear. I never had a problem with Clear. And they were the Australian company that came to the Southwest, to Texas, and were the first one giving you the true 4G. Okay, so it was Australian communication company. It was not U.S. company. It was not U.S. engineering. And I'm talking like that because the people in charge of Washington now forcing Huawei to be part of the standard and worldwide standards. And Huawei says, basically, nah, go to hell, drop dead, because they're not involved. The U.S. is not involved. The U.S. has no business or no reason to dictate any standard. First of all, there is no Huawei 4G right here. I mean, there is not any network run by Huawei 5G. They got it in Spain, they got it in the UK. Chile is already building up. It's going to be also in Ecuador, and I think AMLO is going to open the market for Huawei. It's the whole country basically. You pay some, the rest is for free or discount prices. So there are some companies that misbehave. And if you read about a 5G and one of the US companies, not AT&T, not Sprint, the other one, they try to make it, we have it. And it was one little tower across the street from the main stores, and then it was only, 50 meters, 60 meters, it was a joke. I mean, one of the internet guys, when they did a test, and it was, you call this 5G? I mean, it's as low as 3G. Because they lie, they cheat, and as the Secretary of State mentioned it on the international, in a little meeting, that when he was the CIA, he said, we cheat, we steal, and we kill. U.S. companies do that, guys. That's why they're not welcome outside the world. I'm not lying to you. That's a fact of life. So, $153 with 42 cents. I know it lasted to 2021, maybe 15 years, but I got my little check. They got my feedback. So, lesson learned from this: any class action suit paperwork that gets to your house or get to your email, fill it out, send it forward. You might get the money that some company stole from you. That's the only way to do it, because they just turn it, get the money and a little more fee. Okay, you do. The issue with the Iranians and Venezuelans and the U.S. My producer said I had to leave it for the next one. Hey, the Iranian already told the U.S., you touch one of my ships coming from the Persian Gulf to Venezuela with gas, we will go to war. So just be ready for that, guys. Be ready with extra fuel, because it's going to go high with extra fuel, because now we have Corona plus a war, a real hot war is going to make it more difficult. But be ready. I told you, be ready. You always got to listen to both sides. Okay, behave. Take it to my new subscriber. I'll talk to you later. 153 smile. Smile. Thank you. See you later.